look at that chicken fry. I can't wait to get my hands on some of that fried chicken. Oh, it's finished. Are you ready for your chicken, sir?
Yes. Let me taste that chicken.
Eat it! Eat it!
Perfection!
What is up, everybody? Cubea here, and today I'm actually going to be doing something a little different. I'm going to be doing a let's build type of a thing, or kind of teaching you like a tutorial on how to build some things. It's a new series I may or may not be starting up depending on how you guys like it. But yeah, so today I'm going to show you how to build what I would consider a good pool, as well as a little patio deck type of area surrounding it to fit into like a common yard. So anyway, this is two examples of what I would consider, I know they're really small, but two examples of what I would consider a bad pool as far as like the depth and everything goes. Like this pool, it's definitely not deep enough, and it just looks stupid unless it's like a kid section or something like that you make. Whereas this one, on the other hand, it's just too deep, so you start to drown, kind of. You know, if you're not in creative mode, you'll start to drown. So that's not really a good pool either. So I'm gonna show you guys what I would consider the best way to do a pool, and as well as to do the lights, because these lights don't really look that great, to be honest. This chicken is so excited about the new pool I built that he's already in it. He's waiting for the water. But hey! Somebody killed it! You killed chicken! Alright, well anyway, yeah, it would probably be GoldenNugget, this is actually his world on Xbox that I'm building this on, so I don't know where he is. He's hiding somewhere. But anyway, oh, there he is. Hello.
Hello.
How are you today?
Good, how are you?
Good. We're actually working on this giant mansion that we built, and he's actually working on that right now. But I decided to try to make a video. It took me 10 hours to build this over here, and that took him like 1. So you can see the building skills difference. No, I'm just kidding. But anyway, so yeah, this is what I would consider to be a good pool, because it's not too deep, but it's not too shallow. So basically, how you build it is, I'll just show you really fast over here. Dig 2 down, like that. Then you take the block of your choice. I like the sandstone. So yeah, just 2 down like that. Making it a little bigger, just because I decided to. Alright, yeah, so you build up a wall too deep, like just like that, and you make it look better. And to get the lighting, what you're gonna want to do is just put the glowstone. Try to make it look even and not ugly. So just like that. So 2 deep, and then you put the glowstone like that. Now, if you put the water in here, it's actually gonna be too deep, and you're gonna start to drown. So what you actually want to do is you want to put this sandstone slab like that. And it actually adds a really cool effect with the lights. As you can see, it kind of gives it a shading to it, so it's not as bright, and at nighttime it looks really sick. So, and if you put the water in, it's yeah, it's perfect height, as you can see. Just enough for your head to stick out, but not enough that you're gonna drown. So it's really perfect. So yeah, this pool over here, I did the same. I dug 2 down, 1 block, 2 block. I placed glowstone as so to make it look nice and even, and then I placed the slabs. So when I fill this up with water, it should be really nice. Swim in the rain. I like to swim in the rain. Oh yeah, I'm swimming, and it's raining, and this is awesome. Lightning! Out of the pool! Lightning! Out of the pool! Run! Lightning! Out of the pool! Alrighty, so, we also decided to add a deep end because, hey, what's the pool without a deep end? So I blocked off the water for now so it wouldn't be spilling in. But basically all you do is, instead of having the slab, you just leave it too deep so that your guy can actually go under. You could even make it deeper if you want. It's just, we're on flat land, so I actually can't. So that's that. But anyway, to make a cool looking type of a light on the deep end side of things, what you're going to want to do is you're going to dig two back like that, so that they're in the background as such, so they're not like right in front. Though actually there's already some there, I don't know why. I think it must have been one of the mini pools I built. But anyway, so you do that, then you take the slab and then place the slab like that to give it that not completely full light glowstone look, but yet a slight light, so that it looks cool. So all you basically do is you have the main block on top, the glowstone two back, and then the slab in the front. And then when you let the water in, of course, fill it up with water, and then you'll have a nice little deep end. Put a diving board or something on it. We'll probably add that in a second. So now here's a problem you might notice when it's too deep that you might have. See how like it's like flowing like that? To fix that, what you're gonna want to do is on the bottom level here, just place blocks like such, and it'll start flowing the water over like that. So, and then you place the water on those blocks if you have to, and you just keep doing that pattern all the way across till the flowing water stops. Looks like I missed a spot in this corner over here. But yeah, but when the flowing water stops, then you can just break those blocks you placed to stop the flowing water, and you'll be good. So now you might want to add a diving board or something. I didn't really make this symmetrically enough for a nice diving board, but we're going to give it a shot anyway. So for a good diving board, you're probably going to want to use these stone slabs like that, and you know, maybe just build it as high as you want, and then just come out with it. It's pretty simple. You just either add steps or a ladder on the back. I'm going to put steps just because I feel like it. And maybe to give it a little bit more of a look, if you just put something like that in the front to give it more of a bouncy look to it. And then yeah, diving board. Woo! And as you can see, the deep end you can actually go under, and in the normal section you're like this. Now we also added this little fountain here. So like let's say you want to pool with a little waterfall or something. You could use this, or actually what might look better is if I used gravel along up here to make it look more like stones, and you'd always put like lily pads and stuff just to make it look more natural. But it's pretty simple. You just take steps like that and like that to give it that design there, and then there's the slabs in the corners, and then just a too high up with the little section there. We just put water for a nice little waterfall effect. So yeah, now I'm going to show you how to do a kitty section as well as a slide. Alright, and we are back. So now I'm going to do the kid section. The kid section is a little problem with the lights, but basically what you do for the kid section is I would just do one block like this, and the lighting on it's a little tricky because you can't really get those slab lights. So if you really want a light, I would suggest doing something like that, or if you really don't like that, you could do this. You could break two down and place it like that. I just think that this kind of looks funny though to me. You could even do this, but I don't know, because then the problem is when you put water, it's not going to look right. So because the water will be one up high, so that doesn't really work. It'd have to be like that. That doesn't look too great to me. In the little kid section, I really just don't like to put any lights at all, to be honest. Oh, I'm gonna break that light because that was there from the other half. But yeah, and then you know, just place water in it, and that's basically the kid section, just one block deep, and it's not too complicated, pretty simple. Now for the slide, I'm gonna use lapis lazuli blocks. So for a slide, what I like to do is to start building like this. So build 4 back, almost like a bar. So 1, 2 up, 3 up, 4 up. Then build another section like this, 4 up, and build well, maybe 3, yeah, like that, 5 up, and then you could build another one like that. And you could keep going with it if you want. You could curve it a little bit. So I'm probably gonna build a little bit of a curve here. So I'll go like that, and then yeah, we'll curve it one more time, just like that, and that's what we'll have. And we'll just have a little entrance there. So now what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to keep just the top block on all of them. So just delete the block underneath all, just like that. So you're going to want to delete all of these blocks like so. Okay. Then what you do here is on each of these you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and you're going to break the 3 blocks in between. 1, 2, 3, 4. Break the 3 blocks in between. 1, 2, 3, 4. Break the 3 in between, and so on, like this, until you get the nice little pattern going, just like basically the same thing we just did before, except up in the air is what's basically going to happen there. So yeah, just like this. And once you have that done, what I like to do is just build off of these one to the side. Here you're actually just going to go, well, what do you do actually? Yeah, you go like this. So one to the side on that, one on the side on that, one on the side of there, and like that. And then do the same on the other side of it. Like that. Alright. Then what you basically do is you take those 2 side parts and you build them down till it looks like that with the next bottom block. Like that. And you're just going to keep following that pattern. See how like it looks like that? So just keep, it should be about 3 blocks down for most of them, some of them. If you have any gaps like this on the corners and stuff, you know, just fill that in with a block, which you should have depending on how many curves you put on it. So just like so, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, most of them seem to be about 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then, you know, just see like this corner has a missing block, so you might want to. Oh, I don't think I was supposed to put it there. I'll put it right there. So yeah. And then just continue on with the rest of them. 1, 2. Oh, that one had 2 for some reason. But continue on, just filling in the holes so that you don't really have any gaps. Just like this. And then here's the corner. So we transition this side. And yep, and that's about it. So there might be some spots, like for instance here, like you could break the blocks like that to give it more of a curvy look to it. So if you know, just chisel away at the blocks like I'm doing right now, and if you see that it doesn't make any holes showing through, then you know, just leave them off. But like for instance, if you break one like that and you say uh-oh, then make sure to replace it. But a lot of them you can, and it gives it like a nice look, like a real water slide almost. Then what you're going to want to do is I'm actually going to use some wood here. I'm going to go just like that to make a little platform up at the top. And then I'm just going to add some steps. Actually, I'm going to add a ladder just because I feel like a ladder might be more well suited for what I'm doing. I don't know. I feel like doing a ladder. Don't judge me. And yeah. So you can just put a nice little ladder going up this. Yeah, you could probably make this platform look more structurally supported than what I'm doing. I'm kind of doing a bad job on it, to be honest with you. So yeah, you could just just keep doing stuff like this, and that should be good. Do something like this for a back tower. It doesn't have to be this exactly. And add the ladder in. So we're gonna take ladder. We're going to add it up. Nope. Out. There we go. Alright, so there's your ladder. And then at the top of this, what you should probably do is right here, you're going to want to place a slab. Right? It's any slab you want. I just happened to pick that slab. This slab might fit a little bit better. But anyway, then you just take the water, not lava, the water, and place it there. And then, yeah, water slide. And it works, just like that. So yeah, that's how you build a water slide. And now it's nighttime, so you can, as you can see how the lighting looks, it looks really cool. It gives it a nice little lighting effect in the pool. Like it's just enough for a pool, so it's not ultra bright, but it just gives it enough of that look. So anyway, when I come back, I'm going to show you how to build some patio stuff, such as a patio set with chairs and a grill. And then, you could always add your own little detail stuff into it. But that should basically wrap up this tutorial on how to build a nice little patio once I do. You can see here we have a nice little patio set, so I'm going to tell you how to build this really fast. It's really simple, actually. It looks really good, too, for a patio set. Actually, I haven't seen many of these around. This is the only time I've actually seen a patio set before. I don't think I've ever seen anyone build one. But anyway, so what you do is at the bottom you make a simple cross, one in the middle with 4 on each side, like so. And then for you place 2 of these nether brick ones like this, just to give it a more of a pole look for that part. So then what you're going to want to do is right on the top of the pole you're going to place 1 wool, color of your choice. You don't even have to use wool. Whatever you want your umbrella to be made out of. And then what you do is you place 1 there, 1 there, 1 there, and 1 there, just to get that same pattern look on the bottom. Then what you do from that is you go down 1, down 1, down 1, and down 1. Then all you have to do is take the 4 away at the top corners like that, and you're set. And you have a nice little umbrella. So what you do is now you can just place these pressure plates, stone, wood, whatever type of table you want, just like that. And then the chairs, which are pretty simple. Just place steps or whatever you like to use for your chairs. I'll actually probably show you a different type of chairs you could use. And then just place the signs on the side of the chairs, just to give it that. Even on the back, actually, it looks pretty cool. Gives it more of an all-around look. But anyway, so that's basically how you do that. Now, you could do a couple different types of chairs. You could do this type of chair. There's a lot of different types of chairs out there. You could do it like that. You could do chairs like... I wouldn't recommend this type of a chair for the certain project we're doing. But you could do chairs like that. You could also do chairs like this. Wait, where? Oh, here we are. Yes. Like that. And that's also another type of a chair you could do if you place the signs. Nope, don't drop the signs. If you place the signs... No! Stupid signs! If you place the signs on the side like that, you get another type of chair. So, there's a lot of different types of chairs you could use, but that's just the type I picked for this because I thought it looked the best with it. Also, for this pool, you might want to have some little patio deck chair thingies. So I like to use the nether brick stairs for it, and it's really simple, just a stair and a slab. It kind of gives like a recliner type of a look, so maybe put it a little bit farther back like this. Alright, so that's basically about that, and now I'm just going to do the last little part of this tutorial on patio deck backyard thing. I'm a jig.
Alrighty, and we are back with our grill here with it's got a nice little button on the side of it, and it's cooking up something, and yeah, we got this. Now the only problem with this grill is you can't actually cook food with it. So if you want it to be able to cook food, I'll show you how to build this grill, but if you actually want it to be able to cook, all you really have to do at the end is break that block and place that in there so you can just use the back furnace for cooking and just have this front part for looks. So yeah, let's get into the actual building of this device. So I'm going to build it right over here. So what you do is you take nether brick blocks like that, and you go like this. And you take a rail like that. Alright, so now what you're going to do is you're going to go up to with that now. Okay, now you're going to take you're going to go to your inventory and you're going to take out a furnace inside a minecart. And you're going to place that furnace inside a minecart right there, just like that. Now what you're going to do is you're going to break the block beneath the furnace on the minecart. And the minecart should fall just like so. Be careful not to touch it. Then you're going to place 1 block right above the furnace. And above that you're going to place a piston facing down, like so. Then you take a torch or a switch or something and you put it on top. What? Do you want to be cooked on my grill? I will eat you. Okay. he ran away. But anyway, so you put the torch on the top, the piston comes down and knocks that block there. You break the piston, you break that, you can break this little tower thingy. Alright, so now you have that in there. So now all you really have to do is, build around like so. I like to place slabs on the top to give it that kind of a covered look. And you're basically set. If you want to add like that little box I had on the side, you can just do that. It's pretty simple, simple building here. And just put your chest in there, I don't know, keep your food or something like that, so it's all ready to go for when you want to have a cookout. And it's all set. Now to get the furnace to actually put the smoke out, you have to grab a hole and you aim at it and you go like that. And then there you go, you get that little bit of smoke coming out above it and it looks really cool. And like I said, if you want to actually be able to cook something, just knock that back block out and grab a furnace for yourself, a nice little furnace, and place it there. Now you gotta be careful not to actually hit the minecart. You see it moved a little bit, but I think it's pretty stuck in there. So yeah, I guess that's basically everything. So you got your nice little yard here, and with beach umbrellas and your slide and everything. So thanks for watching. Be sure to leave a like, swim away from that dislike button, subscribe if you haven't already, and